Hello, my name is Franco, and today I'm going to present my future engineer leader scholarship project. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about my personal information, my routine, my biography, my plan for the future, my motivation to take this course, and my possibly personal and professional opportunities if were chosen. First, we have my personal information. My full name is Franco Ignacio Pérez. I am 24 years old. I studied at the technical school number 1. I study at the UTN FRP. I was born on September 10, 1997 in Concord, Entre Rios, but I currently live in Paraná, Entre Rios, Argentina. My ID number is 40 263 959. I don't have a passport, but I may in amount. My phone number is 03454 16 32 55. My email address is franco.22@hotmail.com. I study electromechanical engineering at UTN FRP. I am second year. My graduating point average is 70%. I hope to graduate in 2026. I don't have a scholarship and I don't have recognitions or awards. However, I really want this scholarship to study English, be a leader in engineering, and I solve the crisis of society. I have various interests. One of my hobby is playing soccer. I am a Boca Junior fan. I read books that are interest for me, for example, science, drama, suspense books, etc. I also like to listen to music. I often listen to rock and roll, but I always listen to hip hop music. My routine. In this time of pandemic, my routine has changed a lot. I usually get up early every morning and go to the bathroom to brush my teeth. Then I go to the kitchen to have breakfast, and in my time, I log on to virtual class where I take notes. After class, I eat lunch and do my homework. In the afternoon, someday I have class. When I don't have class, I go out with my friends to the park. Other time, I read a book. Right now I'm reading a book called Relative by Albert Einstein. At night, before dinner, I do physical exercise to disconnect from the other activities. Then I cook a delicious dinner for my friends. On weekends, in general, I use the weekends to play soccer or another sport, because during the weeks it gets complicated. I also take advantage of the weekend to study for English class, for example. A brief history about me. I was born on September 10, 1997. My parents established the love for sport in me, so I practiced judo, karate, swimming, and soccer. I studied in the elementary school Nuestra Madre la Merced. As a child, I disassembled toys as a form of research. Um, so I discovered without knowing uh, what they were, mechanics and electricity, and among of other things. Uh, and my adolescence, I continued practicing sport, but this time I did rowing for 5 years. And in my time, I going to the school workshop where I learned to operate machines and tools. All this was cultivated, um, so that today I find myself studying engineering. Moreover, I sincerely believe that I I will go for, because I have clear goals.
My motivation to take this course. I have chosen New Zealand for many reasons. One important reason is its location. Behind an island, uh, so I find it's very attractive. You can cover the island in 17 to 25 days because it's very small. This country attracts my attention because uh, it has many beautiful landscapes to travel by car. For example, Mount Cook, and below is Lake Pukaki. I would like to hike the mount. There is also a special place called the Hobbiton. This is the film set of the Hobbiton village on the North Island. Apart from the aesthetic, this country offers offers a strong economy based on agrarian and more industrialists capable of competing globally. And this country stability provides security and is therefore a country to choose as a destination during this exchange program.
My plan for the future are very simple. I want to I want the experience of living in New Zealand, touring its most remote places, trekking its mountains, or going to the bottom of the oceans to see the nearly named continent of Zealandia. At a professional level, I want to continue to develop in what I am studying. When I graduate, I would like to have a PhD in physics, study the ecosystem of the region, and develop a book about it. If my studies involve traveling the world, I will be grateful. In conclusion, I would like to lead faithful, healthy, and loving life, surrounded by people who fulfill me. I believe that this program benefits will benefits me in many ways, both personally and professionally. It will also give me rich experience of sharing with people from another part of the world, and it will uh, help me connect their language, their culture, and observing the way of speak, feeling, thinking, and even loving. Personally, it will be very fruitful because I will to learn the language, um, their 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 way of speaking and expression, self. I will have the experience of living and sharing with people there. Uh, if I win the scholarship, uh, I would like to go back, um, to learn more about this country where are many stories to tell. And professional, it will also be beautiful because thanks to this scholarship, I will go this country and this country where I would like to perfect the language as a front step, and secondly, I would like to study or learn uh, what work or study involves in providing my engineering skills. Uh, Sharing knowledge with professional from this country uh, will give me a different perspective. I would like to transfer this knowledge to my project and to my project in my city. Uh, I believe that this will bring more learning and other life experience to know. Thank you very much for your attention. Goodbye.